Hey my friends, how's it going? It's Ultimus, and in today's video we are talking about an add-on that has been very helpful to me and a couple other WoW players and such. If you guys have yet to hear about it, this is a first for you guys, so pay close attention because I think it's going to make your lives a little bit easier. I was going to do this in a add-ons video about what add-ons I'm using for Legion, but basically I'm using just pretty much the same add-ons as I always have been. Sorry, my damage meters bother me being all the way up there. So there's really nothing to add or change to that. Still using the same old Bagnon, still using everything else. It's not worth going over again. If you guys want to check that out, feel free to go search my YouTube channel for the old add-ons video, and I'm using pretty much the same exact thing as I was before. However, with this bad boy, not that one, this one, apparently keys are hard. So with Legion, World Quests, it's an excellent thing. I love it. I've been having a ton of fun with them. World quests are a great way to fill time, to keep you active, keep you going out in the world, give you stuff to do, pair up with friends, everything along the way. Great way to gear up, everything from PvP, PvE, pet battles, everything like that. Just world quests cover everything. Now, the original World Quest interface I thought was great. It was literally a direct cut and paste from Diablo 3's World Quest system, which I have no problems with. If it isn't broke, don't fix it, in my opinion. But in this particular case, what this add-on has done is it's taken that interface and taken it a little bit farther and cut out a couple extra steps so you can save a little bit less time, because before, and it really wasn't even that big of a deal, for being completely honest. You'd have to click on each zone, see what world quests were there, mouse over, okay, what's that, what's the rep given, all that good stuff. You'd line that up with what your world quests are active down here. So, for example, for today, we have the High Mountain Tribes complete any for world quest in High Mountain. So we'd go over to High Mountain, see which ones we want to do, etc., right? All right, cool. But with World Quest Tracker, what this does is, as you can see, in a very clean and neat, orderly way, it gives you a list of what world quest rewards are open in each zone with the nice little dots here. We'll go ahead and zoom in real quick. Obviously, you won't be able to see this section of the screen over here, so we're just going to pay attention to what's going on up here because the camera, all that nonsense. But as you can see, it basically lays out the rewards, what we have, and then where they're located at. Now, so like for example, look at Stormheim. We have one for the Valajar, so you get some artifact power here. We've got order resources, gold, more gold, which is great. And this one is, if it's blue, it tends to be in a dungeon, which is nice, and that's standard interface stuff. So we have gold for that one. This one I'm going to be doing as soon as I'm done with this video. I'll tell you that right now. Get me some mythic pants. Definitely. Because it's all about eye level right now. And of course, gloves, if you're into that sort of thing. And then the recipes, all the stuff. So everything from crafting, gold, order resources, everything you need. And then same thing with Suramar here. We have it laid out, all the quests here. So same thing. It even so it takes the same interface that you would have from clicking on each of these right there. Just brings it out and puts it all lined up in a very nice, even, orderly situation and line for you, so you don't have to click on, see what's there, and line that up with what's going on in some of the other zones. Very handy stuff. Now, let me actually really quick, I'm going to switch my camera over to the right side of the screen really quick so that we can get a better view of the map real quick as we're going over this stuff. 1 second. Alright, cool. So we got camera switched around so it's easier to see the map. I'm glad I actually caught that, because that would have been really awkward if I was talking about some of the stuff and you couldn't even see what I was talking about. Alright, so one of the other really cool things about this add-on that's worth mentioning is, of course, you can toggle that as well. Let's say you're over in Draenor and you can do that. Click on the world quest and it takes you right over to where they are. So let's say you happen to not be on the Broken Isles. Let's say you're over in Orgrimmar or Stormwind or whatever, right? You're doing your thing. You're checking out the auction, whatever it is. All right, now you're chilling there, and instead of zooming all the way out, just click on that. Takes you right over to it. Again, this isn't the kind of stuff that's like game-changing, but it's nice to not have to take the extra steps. It gets you a little more bang for your buck, and make sure that your time isn't spent in silly ways, I suppose. I don't know. I like it. I think it's great. You have the summary down here and all these things right there, which is really cool. What's really cool about this add-on as well is it actually tells you how many of your party members are actually using the add-on and how many of you guys are sharing the same quest. So if you're trying to group up to make sure everybody benefits, the blue star that you're going to see on your interface as well is going to show you which of your party members are using the add-on, which is great. And it only interacts with the people using the add-on, so keep that in mind. And then, but it also tells you which of you are on the same quest. So very, very handy stuff. Tells you how much gold there is to be made throughout your world quest here, how many order resources, and then of course what of the artifact powers. So we have gold, resources, artifact power. I was forgetting what that was called there for a second. So again, really quick summary of this stuff. Very handy, very cool, being able to see, all right, log in for the day, you got a little bit of time. You say you got an hour and a half before you got to be somewhere or whatever. You're like, all right, let's bang out some world quest. You can get an idea for what's available to you, where you're going to go, saves you a little bit of time, which again, to me is great, since I get to play in weird spurts and at weird times, so I don't always have a ton of time to just sit and play for, 5 or 6 hours to where I'm not really concerned about time. You can filter some of the stuff out as well, so if you just don't want to see, like if I just don't want to see any of the pet battle stuff because I don't do pet battles, I can filter that out. Or if you don't care about the PvP objectives, you can filter out the PvP objectives. So you're not going to see them here on your interface here for the World Quest Tracker. Excellent stuff. I think this is great. And honestly, as sad as this is to say, this is so well designed. It wouldn't surprise me if soon Blizzard actually integrated a lot of this stuff into their own interface as it is, which is always a weird compliment, but sad at the same time when Blizzard takes add-ons that have been doing so well and says, that's actually a really cool feature, let's put it in our game. Flattering to the add-on, creator, but then also a bummer because then the add-on is gone. Everything else from dungeons, equipment, gold, resources, artifact power, trade skills, you name it, it's there. You can sort them, which is kind of cool, depending on how you want to sort them around, which isn't really that big of a deal to me, but some people like everything to be extra orderly, so that's there. And there's always all the options and stuff like that. I don't know why options came out there. We're talking with a little bit of an accent there. All right there, buddy. Quest tracker position, so you can mess around with all this. Yard distance, enable sounds, all that kind of cool stuff. You can even share the add-on for the socials. I might actually do that just for kicks and giggles. Soon here, simply because it's a great add-on and I think more people should be using it. And then a summary, it tells you what you've done account-wide and then what you've done today on this character. So, pretty cool. If you're like obsessed with getting the most bang out of your buck for World Quests, this add-on is a must-have. Or if you're just looking to make the most out of your time or just want a simple, cleaner interface for World Quests while going through Legion, since this is the main focus of content for the next week until the PvP season starts, until raids start. So, again, we're in crunch time now. There's a little bit of a pressure coming on now, especially if you're trying to stay up to date with the PvP season and the raiding, if your guild is getting ready to raid. If you've got your 3v3 team locked down and you're set to go, you obviously want to make sure that you are ready to go, and this is one of those tools that is only going to help you, I think. So, definitely check this add-on out. I will do my best to remember to put the link down in the description below of the video so that you guys can find it even quicker. But that's pretty much going to do it for this video. My dog here is yelling at me, the dog in-game is yelling at me that it's time to be done before we ramble too much. So, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you did, in fact, enjoy it. I know I enjoy making these types of videos because it's more than just entertaining. It's helpful, and again, one of the biggest reasons I started YouTubing was I did want to find some way to be helpful in one shape or form. So if you guys haven't checked this add-on out, do yourself a favor and go pick it up. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy or found this video helpful, please hit it with a like. It means more than you know, and it actually helps out a lot. Don't forget to comment any of your suggestions or critiques. What you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. Have you been using the add-on? Did you just pick it up because of this video? Whatever it is, love to talk to you guys. And yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you next time.